Only 4% of you guys are subscribed, so subscribe now. Before update 7, you need to know this. And the thing is, you guys, you should realize that what is coming in update 7. Think about what is actually coming. Dungeons is coming, a new form of dungeon. If you don't know what this type of dungeon is, it's inspired by the Cupid dungeon. And what happened when we got the Cupid dungeon? All the fruits in the game dropped in value. So right now I recommend you, if you want to profit and become rich in GPO, if you want to become rich, listen to me now. If you want to become rich in GPO, open your ears. You have to actually prepare for it. How? You have to invest in items that will rise in value. Don't just keep your fruits, just invest them into items, because I know when the dungeon drops and the great Kraken stacking will come back, their fruits will drop down because there will be so much in supply that the value will run down, and the demand will lower because everybody has a fruit from their new dungeons, battle royale, and the great Kraken stack. I mean that fruits will become so available to everybody by all these 3 game modes. You'll be able to do the new dungeon, which is just like Cupid dungeons, which probably will take super fast to finish, like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, depending on who you are and which fruits you have. If it great Kraken stack will come back, but they will be limited. But at the end of the day, it's all the same. It's guaranteed fruits, and if you're able to stack that, you'll be able to get a lot of fruits, especially if you find an efficient method to great Kraken stack. And the last thing is the battle royale. A lot of people have gotten a lot of fruits from the battle royale. The battle royale has been a way for a lot of people to get a lot of fruits. Unfortunately, that game mode is filled with hackers, which make it super difficult now. But initially, when the hackers weren't so populated in the game mode, people were able to get early. They were able to get a lot of fruits, any fruits they wanted, especially if you had an all-seeing eye. All you had to do was get carried by your squad, and if you're squad 1, you'll be able to get a legendary fruit just by getting carried, pretty much, even if you died. So at the end of the day, you can see that the fruits are about to drop in value because it's going to become so easy, and all these games are going to give you a lot of fruits. Previously in the past, fruits were so valuable because there was only really one way to get them. It was either that you got it from like some mob, which was like 1% chances, very super difficult to get. These bosses were probably very difficult to beat, or it was to do dungeons. And as we all know, the old dungeons, the regular dungeons we have at the moment, they take like 20 minutes to beat. Who's going to spend 20 minutes just to get a common, or not even a rare, just a common? As you can see, that's why I recommend everybody to trade their items for something valuable. Now it is completely up to you to find out what is going to be increasing in value, but all I'm saying is the fruits are going to drop. That's all I'm saying. All I am saying is the fruits are going to drop, so invest your fruits into an item that will keep its value. So whether that be an unobtainable, whether that be a new item, you have to be aware that you have to trade for something, whether that be another fruit, maybe a new fruit. But what if you traded all your fruits into a fruit that will rise in the future? That's maybe difficult to get, maybe like the Yuki, or like the new fruits come like the Venom fruit, or who knows, right? Who knows what will increase in value? But as long as you invest your fruits into something that will keep its value during this update while all the fruits drop down, is what you have to do. That's all I want to say. Check the video, I'm Minister, and peace.